As punishment, He Chenju sent me abroad to reform. 3 years later, I returned covered in scars, and the first thing I saw when I landed was the news that He Chenju was getting married. My parents, fearing I would make a scene, locked me at home. But I picked up my phone and texted someone Ming He, I miss you. On my first day back, I heard that He Chenju and Lin Qiuge had set their wedding date. Junjun has lost so much weight since she came back. My mother whispered to my father, won't Mr. He be angry. We brought her back secretly. What if she finds out about the He family's wedding and causes trouble? My mother looked worried, but when she turned around and saw me standing on the stairs, her face turned pale. Junjun, you. I'm just getting a glass of water, I said calmly, walking down and pouring a glass in her gaze. Mom, I'm going upstairs to bring dinner up later. Oh, okay, my mother replied, surprised. She must have wondered why I wasn't making a fuss before. I would have thrown a fit at the mere mention of any woman around He Chenju, forcing him to cut ties with her. But this time, hearing he was marrying Lin Qiuge, I felt no anger, only calm. My parents didn't believe I had let go though. I stayed in my room sketching designs until dinner. When my mother brought up food, Junjun, eat, she said. Okay, thank you, Mom. My indifference finally made her speak up. Junjun, let Mom send you to your aunts in Hong Kong for a while. No, Mom. This is fine, I refused. Seeing her worried eyes, I softened. I've let go. I have no more obsessions. He Chenju was just a memory. My mother patted my hand. But I knew she didn't believe me. But I really had those years alone abroad had been too painful. I never wanted to go back. It all started because Lin Qiuge had an allergic reaction to the mango cake I made and almost died. He Chenju forced my family to send me abroad, claiming it was reflection. He even said the Lin family would press charges for attempted poisoning. I told them I'd eaten the cake myself, and Lin Qiuge had taken it without permission, but no one believed me. I still remember He Chenju pushing me aside coldly. John Han, no matter how you acted before, I let it slide because you were young. But this is a matter of life and death. You're too reckless. Apologize. I refused. I didn't let her eat it, she took it without asking. It's not my fault. He wouldn't listen, determined to punish me. Those years abroad were a nightmare. I still had trouble shaking. I dared not and didn't want any contact with them. I never expected He Chenju to come to my door. When my mother called me downstairs, I looked at him with no trace of emotion. Mr. He, are you looking for me? He seemed unaccustomed to my calm but quickly recovered. Qiuge asked if you'd be willing to sell the Starshine wedding dress you designed. Starshine was a wedding dress collection I'd made for myself, putting all my heart into it because I'd once dreamed of marrying He Chenju. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'll find another, I'll sell it. I cut him off. 3 million yuan. Hey, and you can pick it up from the store directly. He was stunned. I went upstairs to get the signed contract and handed it to him. He signed, transferred the money, nodded coldly, and left. I watched his back, then went upstairs to keep drawing. My parents exchanged relieved glances, but I knew this was just the beginning. Lin Qiuge's revenge would never stop. A few days later, my best friend Huang Qian asked me to dinner. When I arrived, she held my hand and looked me over. You've lost weight, but you look okay. Zhang Han, forget him and start over. I nodded with a smile, but turned to see Lin Qiuge walking in, surrounded by people. Being He Chenju's fiancé made her the center of attention everywhere. Isn't that Zhang Han? How dare she come back? One of her friends sneered. He must have heard you're getting married and came to get attention. I pulled Huang Qian, glanced at them, and tried to leave. But Lin Qiuge called out to me, Zhang Han. I stopped, and she walked over. Thank you for Starshine. You know I've always loved it. Chenju is so sweet, I just mentioned it. And he got it for me. I smiled. 3 million yuan is a fair price. I didn't lose out. Seeing I was angry, she pressed on. What a coincidence. Join us for dinner. No. I'm meeting a friend, I said, turning to leave. Her friends blocked me. And Lin Qiu's eyes turned Ri Zhonghan. Are you looking down on me? What did you say? Huang Qian snapped. Stop crying, who hurt you? Just not wanting to eat with you isn't looking down on you. You're such a drama queen. Suddenly a cold voice came from behind. What did you say? He Chenju strode over, and Huang Qian shrank back. He stared at her. You called her a drama queen? He turned to me. Zhonghan. You acted indifferent yesterday, but today you let your friend humiliate Qiude. I thought you'd learned your lesson abroad, but you're still up to your old tricks. I was stunned. He actually thought it set this up to get his attention. I didn't, I said. Huang Qian defended me who humiliated her. We just didn't want to eat with her. Does that make us rude? Who does she think she is, demanding we accept her invitation? He Chenju's face darkened. You'll soon find out how important she is. He pulled out his phone. Huang Song FEI. Control your daughter. Seconds later, Huang Qian's phone rang, and her face turned ashen. He Chenju. Do you have no sense of right and wrong? It was Lin Qiuge who provoked us. He stood in front of Lin Qiuge. Expressionless. It's fun to be unfair to you. Apologize. Take it out on me. Not her. I stepped forward. You'll just let her go. I knelt down, tears in my eyes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come to dinner. Shouldn't have refused your invitation. Lin Qiuge, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Huang Qian cried and hugged me. Zhonghan, get up. Don't kneel to him. He Chenju's face was complicated after a long silence. He turned and left, with Lin Qiuge hurrying after him. I wiped my face, stood up, and pulled Huang Qian away. That night, a video of me kneeling went viral. Comments flooded, and that's Zhonghan. She almost killed Lin Qiuge with allergies. Her family sent her abroad, and she still hasn't learned her lesson. I heard she was a prostitute abroad. Such a slut. I seen her porn videos. She's so vulgar. The cruel words tore at my scars. I closed my eyes, trembling, and texted the top contact in my phone. But there was no reply. Huang Qian cursed. It must be Lin Qiuge. She's so evil. I comforted her. It's not worth it. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. After parting with Huang Qian, I returned home to find He Chenju at my door. Mr. He. Aren't you satisfied yet? I asked, taking a deep breath. He looked at me, his eyes complex. Zhonghan, that's not what I meant. Move aside, I said, trying to walk past him. He grabbed my hand. Do you trust me? What do you want now, Mr. He? Was kneeling not enough? It's been 3 years. I don't owe you anything. He refused to let go. Zhonghan, don't you remember? You left without a single call. Now you're back, acting like you don't know me, even kneeling to apologize. This isn't you. What are you planning? He threatened to take me away, and I stared at the closed door of my house. My parents hadn't stopped him. He dragged me to his car and drove to a villa, the familiar gate making me sneer. Is this your wedding house? How ridiculous. We're over. Stop bothering me. He clenched his fist. Zhonghan, be good. The words be good triggered me. I trembled, fumbling for my phone to text Ming He help me. I want to see him. Ming He, take me away. He Chenju flew into a rage, grabbing my face. Who is Ming He? Tell me, you got someone else after just 3 years abroad. He let go, and I stumbled back, continuing to text, panic rising as there was still no reply. Zhonghan, look at me, he shouted, stepping forward, until the door opened. Lin Qiuge saw me. Unpaled. Chenju, what is she doing here? It's none of your business, he said coldly. Lin Qiuge's face fell as he went upstairs to treat his wound. When she was sure he was gone, she sneered. Zhonghan, you're so shameless. Chenju and I are getting married. You're wasting your time. And after what you went through abroad, once it's exposed, you'll be ruined. I looked up, typed one last text, then stood up and slapped her hard. This is what you deserved 3 years ago. I couldn't do it then because he Chenju's men were watching me. Now you make me kneel, this is payback. Go tell him. I don't care if we die together. Lin Qiuge screamed, holding her face. She ran upstairs. And when she came back, her eyes were beautiful. Jung Han, you'll regret this. I ignored her. When Yi Chenju came down, I said calmly, Mr. Qi, can I leave now? No, he said, reaching out. You can't leave until my wound heals. I'm sorry to disappoint you, I replied. Seconds later, sirens wailed. You called the police, he exclaimed. You abducted me, restricted my freedom, and tried to hurt me. Why, Woodland Tai? The police took me away, and his lawyer arrived to handle it. Outside the police station, the lawyer stopped me. Miss Zhang, mister, he said, you can contact him anytime. I don't date engaged men. I said, walking away. When I got home, my parents rushed over. Jun, are you okay? My mother asked. Dad, where were you when he took me away? My father stumbled over his words. We thought he just wanted to talk to you calmly. I closed my eyes, forcing calm, but my body trembled. I'm going to rest, I said, pushing past them and rushing to my room. I pulled out pills from the drawer and swallowed them, then frantically searched for my phone. I'd lost it. I ran outside in the rain, my mother chasing after me. Jun, what are you looking for? My phone. Minghe is waiting for me. The rain blurred my vision, and I fainted. In my days, I saw countless people with grim smiles, their dirty hands touching me. I screamed for help, but no one listened. I was pressed into sewage, drowning in despair until I woke up to Yi Chenju's face. Get away from me, I shouted, pushing him. Why am I here? I tried to leave, but he held me down. Jung Han, rest. Let go. I have designs to finish, and my parents are worried. He pulled my phone from his pocket, and I grabbed it, my heart sinking at the unread text Sid sent to Minghe. I want to go home, I said. This game is over. Thank you for finding my phone. He looked at me, hurt. Is that all I am to you? Aren't you getting married? Stop dragging me into this, it's ridiculous. You're just making my reputation worse and making Lin Qiuge jealous. His face darkened. I've handled the online rumors. And Lin Qiuge, it's not what you think. I don't want to hear it, I snapped. I called the police once, and they'll do it again. Let me go. He hesitated and left. I tried to use my phone, but there is no signal. HED blocked it. I went downstairs, surprised to see Aunt Zhang, the old maid who once made my favorite chicken soup and taught me to make that mango cake. She had been fired after Lin Qiuge's incident. Mr. He asked me to come back, she said, handing me a bowl of soup. I drank a little, then grew impatient. What did Yi Chenju want? I tried to leave, but bodyguards stopped me. I turned on the TV and saw Yi Chenju surrounded by reporters. Mr. Yi, did you call off your engagement with Lin because of Zhang Han? Are the rumors about Zhang Han true? Did you send her abroad to protect her or punish her? The TV showed a humiliating photo of me, and my memory shattered. I remembered being abducted at the airport, taken to a slum, and abused. I stabbed a thug with a knife and escaped to an underground boxing ring, where Minghe saved me. He protected me, fought for me, and helped me heal. He worked as a boxer to earn my ticket home, but then he disappeared. He'd tried to contact my parents, but my father had cursed me, telling me to reflect abroad. Yi Chenju had pressured him. I collapsed, trembling. The last thing I saw was Aunt Zhang's panicked face. When I woke up, I was in the hospital, with my mother crying beside me. Jun, you jumped off the stairs, she sobbed. We found out those safe texts from abroad were sent by someone else. You were kidnapped, abused. I'm so sorry. My father stood in front of Yi Chenju. Read mine aside, you ruined my daughter. She was kidnapped and violated abroad because of you. Get out. Yi Chenju left, looking devastated. A few days later, Lin Qiuge snuck into my hospital room. Are you happy now? She snarled. I thought it won, but you came back and he called off the engagement. Yuri's so hard to kill even after being ruined. He still cares about you. I laughed. It's not my fault you called him when his heart in 3 years. You framed me 3 years ago. Now Yuri out of tricks. She flew into a rage, pulling me out of bed by my hair. I shielded my head instinctively. A habit from years of abuse. She beat me, screaming. I have videos of you abroad. I'll post them every day. Post them, I said calmly. I don't care. The more chaos, the better. She froze, terrified. Oh, you're crazy. The door slammed open. Chenju was there. He saw me on the floor, bleeding, and slapped Lin Qiuge hard. He gently lifted me onto the bed, growling. I called off the engagement because you lied to me. You said you'd leave Zhang Han alone. Lin Qiuge screamed, but he dragged her out. I was exhausted. I didn't want to be part of their game anymore. After that, Chenju came to see me every day, but my mother blocked him. I only cared about finding Minghe. When I was discharged, Chenju was outside, looking haggard. Zhang Han, let me take care of you, he said. My parents refused from me. We can take care of our daughter. Please leave her alone. Later, my father's company got many orders all from Chenju. I told him to take them. Free money is free money. I asked Huang Qian to hire a private detective to find Minghe. What if HE's gone forever? She hesitated to ask. He can't be, I said firmly. HE's my hope. He'll come if he knows in her. Half a year later, my injuries healed. I focused on designing and updating Minghe's missing person notice. Chenju kept offering me resources and begged me to design another wedding dress. Starshine was one of a kind. I said, I made it for the person I loved then. Now I'm designing a new one. But I won't sell it. It's for the one I love now. His face turned pale. Is it because of Minghe? He asked. Have you thought he might be a figment of your imagination? Your mental state is unstable. I cut him off. HE's real. He saved me. We're done, Chenju. You were an accomplice in Lin Qiuge's frame up 3 years ago. He stumbled and left. Soon after, Lin Qiuge posted an apology video online. Her fake allergy was exposed, and the Lin family sent her abroad to a slum like the one it endured to save their business. I felt nothing. Their apologies couldn't undo my pain. My new wedding dress, her birth, won an award. On the day of the award, a familiar figure walked into my store. The breeze lifted his hair, and he smiled. Zhang Han, long time no see. Long time no see, Minghe, I said, tears filling my eyes.